Hi YouTube, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been here in a while, so I just wanted to drop my first 2021 video of the year. So guys, today we're gonna recap 2020 and what in the heavens was happening in that year. So my foundation looks so different today. I tried a method of mixing your foundation with with your setting powder to make it like long lasting. I could have done this in the morning, but I was not using all morning. So yeah, don't mind my lashes guys. This is look is like high, that's so plain. I'm filming. Okay, so guys, I wanted to talk about what happened in 2020 and how that year has changed my life and how I view things right now. So as you can tell, I do not have an intro to this video. I don't have an intro, but I'm working on one. So guys, as you can tell, I don't have an intro. No, that old intro is not lost, and I hope you guys can hear me because I am not in Sunnyside. I'm not in my place. So where I'm filming, the house is so close to the road. I don't know. Can try closing the window. Hope that helps. I will turn up the volume while editing this so you guys can hear me. So okay, 2020. What happened in 2020 and why was that year so significant besides COVID? Why was 2020 significant for me? Number one, mental health. I have learned an important lesson in 2020 that you know what, mental health exists and I should stop undermining people's problems. It sounds bad because it is. When my sister would tell me that she wasn't feeling a certain type of way or she's struggling with something that has to do with her mental health, I'd always tell her, you decide how you want to. When you wake up in the morning, you decide how your day's gonna go. You decide how you're gonna feel that morning, unless you've had some crazy dream that changed things for you. So yeah. So in 2020, I learned. I'm filming. In 2020, I learned that mental health is very important. That it is very important to protect your mental state because it affects most of the things, like almost everything that you do. How did I learn that? Sometimes, even when there was a period where school was bad and there was a period where school was, I was doing well. So sometimes I found myself in my room overwhelmed by everything that's going on. I cannot do the things I'm used to doing. I cannot go out like I got myself used to. It was very stressing, guys. As a makeup artist, business was bad because who wants makeup and who's gonna go out and where? Who's going out and where? So yeah, that was the problem with being indoors. It was really hard because clients, you see the way I beat my face and I just walk around. Clients are into that. They see you and they want to engage and they want to set appointments and I've had clients, but they were not as many as I'd like. So anyways, another thing, school. When we went online, as an IT student, I can tell you that it was supposed to be easy. It was supposed to be a walk in the park because this is what I've been doing, this is what I'm studying. I feel like I want to fix my bottom lashes. Oh, give me a moment. Okay, so we're back. Guys, I just wanted to fix up a while. Okay, so number two, as an IT student, for me, going online was supposed to be easy. It was supposed to be something that we could easily adapt to. And I found myself struggling again. And most of it was because, the type of learner that I am. I'm an interactive learner. I cannot, I choose to be in environments that I can interact with the teacher. Energy flow. Raise my hand. I raise my hand up a whole lot of times, like a whole lot of times, a bunch of times, especially like when I'm in class. So those of you who go to classes really know that I have been made fun of because of that. Because I'm the person, I pay a lot of money. Oh, not I pay, but my parents pay a lot of money. I cannot leave. I refuse. I refuse to leave the class not understanding something that I have an idea of. If I have an idea of something, I want to make sure I understand it. Number one, it reduces my amount of study time by a ton. I just need to understand the concept and realize it. So yeah. Number two, well, that's just the type of learner I am. Okay, so another thing, also being a makeup artist, it actually helped me, like being indoors actually helped me improve my craft. It helped me improve my craft by a lot, because I could, I had enough time to myself to whatever I was feeling. Like only main point about me is that I'm an artist. I'm a hidden undercover artist. So even in high school, I would tell myself like drawing however I was feeling. I would draw. I would doodle all over my arm. I would draw my arm. I would draw other people's arm. I would fill a whole A4 page in one afternoon study. Just because energy was flowing. So that's type of person I am. Like when I'm feeling down, I'll create masterpieces. When I'm happy, I create masterpieces. So all of those times, like most of the times, I don't feel like today I don't want to cry. Like I'm so overwhelmed. Things are not going the way I thought they would. I am overwhelmed. I'm not coping, but I know I do not want to cry. So let's see. I did makeup, and that helped because it improved my craft. So yeah, I just what you call it? Hitting two birds with one stone. Yeah, striking two birds with one stone. First, makeup helped me like to not cry, to not feel emotional, and see myself in a different light, and also helped me improve my craft. Because this your girl is doing good, like times at all, it really overwhelmed me. So yeah, that's how I dealt with what I was dealing with. Another important thing is that I learned that friendships and relationships and how I was as a friend and how I was as a partner. Parents need to hear me. I'm going to talk about things that, yes. Okay, as a friend, I realized that I'm that kind of friend who's hands-on. Like, I want to be a problem solver. When my friend is in a situation where he or she is stuck, I want to be there to like help them get out of the situation. I don't want to be just an idle bystander and not be able to help. But that also comes at a price, because the more you help, the more you engage with other people, the more you help them with their problems, their energy, whatever energy they're feeling at that moment comes to you. And me already feeling overwhelmed and stuff, and I'm the person that I rarely, it does happen, but it's rare for me to go and approach my friend, tell her, this is what I'm feeling, this is what I'm going through, because I feel like I need to learn to be my own problem solver. I need to learn to be my own person, because these people I'm relying on won't always be there for me. So yeah, that's the other thing. Friendships wise, like guys, I keep failing, like distance friendships and Pretoria friendships especially, I keep failing, and I see why, because there's a lack of understanding. The values are different. I value my friends in a different manner. Like whether if I choose to be friends with you, I will value you. If I choose to be friends with you and you're not like shoving it down my throat, that we're friends and you're not, I will value you. So that doesn't always work out. It doesn't always work out. So yeah, and relationship wise, I've already had a 2021 shock. I had the shock of the year this year already, because I have a few friends that they advise me about what some partners do, besides having more than one partner. What some partners do to gain some sort of monetary advantage through their partners, like their female partners. And I was shocked. I was shocked and I was disappointed. I was shocked, I was disappointed. Most of all, I was scared. But if you want a story time, say so in the comments. Just say so in the comments and I will deliver. Because it has to do with motifs and those type of rituals and whatnot. So guys, and girls do it too. Girls do it too. So I will do a mini story time. Do a mini story time on that part, on that side of the topic. I'll do a mini story time and tell you exactly what I was advised to do, what I was advised not to do. But girls, as a girl, I cannot, unfortunately, the gents, if you're a gent and you're watching this, unfortunately, I cannot talk to you because I don't know your experiences. I don't know, you can share with me, but I don't know your experiences, guys, okay? So yeah, that's just 2020 package, like in a, what's this? Comprise, what is it? A zip package. That's 2020 for me. Even though, like, yeah, it was rough, guys. We came through, but it was rough. Like, even though my parents were fine, my family was fine, everything was fine, but emotionally wise, do we overindulge? We had time we never had to ourselves. So what did you chose to do with that time? Some of us overindulged in entertainment. I for sure know that I overindulged in entertainment, and now it's really hard for me to like switch my mind back because I was such a dedicated student in 2019. Yes, I remember. I would study from the morning, like I was always excited to study. But now that I've experienced what type of person I am, like I do enjoy going to clubs. Number one, I do enjoy going to clubs. I do enjoy certain like settings, and I didn't know, so I overindulged. Like I just took that time to say, you know what, let's really think we never really got to do makeup or whatever, and it came out really great. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for still believing in your girl. If you're watching this, I really appreciate it. Even though I have been quiet for more than 9 months now, I am back and you guys are here. Whoever you are, you're here, you're still watching. Mwah. Lots of love, and I'll be back with the next one really soon. As you can see, I've improved my banner. we got a banner. I took my time to do that because I realized that, you know what, I enjoy being in front of the camera. So yeah guys, we'll see each other on the next video, which will probably be a story time. So yeah, until then, stay safe, love yourself, and always keep smiling. Bye.